The greatest war you'll ever face is not out there in the world. It's right here, in your mind. Every day, that voice in your head pulls you in two directions. One voice pushes you toward anger, revenge, destruction. The other calls you toward peace, patience, and purpose. Heaven and hell aren't just places waiting after you die. They are choices you step into while you live. Let me show you what I mean. There was a young man named Caleb. Good man. Grew up in the church, sang in the choir. Everybody knew him as one of the good ones. But his real battles weren't on Sunday mornings. His real battles came when life hit him where it hurt the most. Caleb was engaged, just months away from marrying the woman he thought God sent just for him. They prayed together, planned a home, dreamed of forever. She wasn't just his fiancée, she was his tomorrow. But one evening, Caleb came home early, and what he saw shattered everything. His fiancée, and the pastor, the man who baptized him, the man he trusted with his soul, caught in the act. His chest caved, his vision turned red, and rage took over. Caleb reached for his gun, and the voice of fury screamed inside him, "End him! End them both! Make them pay for every lie, every prayer, every future they stole from you. Pull the trigger and let them feel what you feel." His hands shook, his breath shortened. In his mind, he could already see it. The pastor on the floor, the blood on his own hands, the flashing red and blue lights, the rest of his life, behind bars. In that moment, Caleb wasn't just holding a gun, he was holding the doorway to hell itself. God's voice, slow, deep, with weight. "Son, stop. This is not your battle to fight. I didn't let you walk in on this to break you. I brought you here to free you. You needed to see the truth with your own eyes, so you would never build your future on a lie. Do not touch what I've already torn down. If you pull that trigger, you don't just kill him, you bury yourself. That's not justice. That's hell. But if you walk away, you keep your destiny alive. Their betrayal is not your ending. It's your beginning. What feels like the death of your plans is the birth of mine. So choose, Caleb. Will you step into the hell your anger is offering you, or into the heaven I've already placed in your future? The word struck Caleb harder than the rage. His body still shook, his chest still burned, but God's voice cut deeper than the fire in his veins. And in that moment, Caleb inhaled. He let the gun fall from his grip. He didn't retaliate. He didn't react. He walked away, broken-hearted, but not broken, shattered, but still whole. And though the pain lingered, Caleb would later realize that night didn't ruin him. It rescued him, because the choice he made at his lowest moment decided whether he would live in hell or walk toward heaven. Years later, Caleb was blessed. God gave him a faithful wife, a family, peace no storm could shake. The very pain that almost destroyed him became the platform God used to lift him higher. But for the pastor and the fiancé, their secret didn't stay secret. When the truth reached the pastor's wife, she didn't walk away. She let rage lead her hands. And one night, she ended their story in blood. Their betrayal didn't end in love. It ended in destruction. Caleb chose heaven, and it led him to life. They chose hell, and it consumed them. Hell isn't always fire. Sometimes it's the life you create when you let anger lead. And heaven? It's the peace you find when you let God's voice guide you. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.